In the world of football, records are meant to be challenged, but some achievements stand so tall, so impossibly grand, that they seem immune to the passage of time. Pele's 3 World Cup wins, 1958, 1962, 1970. When Pele burst onto the scene at just 17 years old, football would never be the same. He won his first World Cup in 1958, then again in 1962, and crowned it with a legendary third title in 1970. Winning the World Cup even once is a monumental task. Twice is extraordinary. 3 times? It almost feels otherworldly. Modern players barely get 4 or 5 tournaments across their careers, making Pele's hat trick of World Cup triumphs almost impossible to replicate. Dani Alves' 43 major trophies. Dani Alves didn't just win. He collected trophies like a master craftsman collecting masterpieces. Across his career with Sevilla, Barcelona, Juventus, PSG, and Brazil, Alves amassed 43 major honors. In today's competitive football landscape, where loyalty is rare and dominance fluctuates, matching that level of sustained success seems almost unimaginable. Alves' name is forever synonymous with winning. Just Fontaine's 13 goals in a single World Cup, 1958. In the 1958 World Cup, France's Just Fontaine achieved something that no player has even come close to since, scoring 13 goals in a single tournament. 13 goals in just 6 matches. Today, scoring 4 or 5 goals in an entire World Cup campaign is celebrated. Fontaine's record, forged in an era of attacking football, remains untouchable, a relic of a time when goal nets bulged relentlessly. Manchester United's 1999 treble. In 1999, Manchester United achieved what many consider the ultimate club accomplishment, winning the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Champions League, all in the same season. Other clubs have won doubles, some have conquered continents, but the drama, the last-minute magic, and the sheer dominance of that 1999 treble feels impossible to replicate under today's hyper-competitive, physically demanding football calendar. Lionel Messi's 91 goals in a calendar year, 2012. In 2012, Lionel Messi rewrote history books by scoring an astonishing 91 goals in 1 year for Barcelona and Argentina. Breaking Gerd Muller's long-standing record, Messi's output felt almost video game-like. Even with today's attacking styles and superstar forwards, reaching 91 goals in 12 months feels beyond even the wildest dreams. It was a year where Messi seemed less like a footballer and more like a force of nature. Ryan Giggs' 22 consecutive seasons scoring in the Premier League. Ryan Giggs personified consistency and longevity. From the inception of the Premier League in 1992 until 2014, he scored in every single season, 22 years in a row. Modern footballers often peak early and fade fast, with intense physical demands shortening careers. Giggs' ability to adapt, evolve, and deliver year after year makes this record one of football's most beautiful examples of enduring excellence. Lev Yashin's Ballon d'Or, 1963. The Black Spider, Lev Yashin, remains the only goalkeeper in history to win the Ballon d'Or. Despite the heroics of modern greats like Manuel Neuer, Gianluigi Buffon, and Alisson Becker, no goalkeeper has replicated Yashin's triumph. In an era obsessed with goals and attacking flair, a goalkeeper lifting the Ballon d'Or seems almost unthinkable today. Yashin's achievement stands as a tribute to the art of goalkeeping. Sir Alex Ferguson's 13 Premier League titles. Sir Alex Ferguson's dynasty at Manchester United was one of vision, reinvention, and relentless hunger. Over 26 years, he guided the Red Devils to 13 Premier League crowns, an era of dominance unlikely to ever be matched again, especially given today's rapidly changing managerial landscapes and heightened competition. Ferguson wasn't just a manager, he was an architect of dreams. Arsenal's invincible season, 2003-04. Going an entire Premier League season unbeaten is something so rare that it may never happen again. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal team of 2003-04 did just that, 26 wins, 12 draws, and 0 defeats. Given the intensity, unpredictability, and quality of today's Premier League, replicating an unbeaten season across 38 matches feels nearly impossible. The Golden Premier League trophy remains a symbol of that timeless achievement. Germany's 7-1 victory over Brazil, 2014 World Cup. Semifinals, World Cup, Brazil, in their own country. And yet, Germany produced one of the most astonishing results in football history, a 7-1 victory over the host nation. It wasn't just the score line, it was the manner of the performance. In 30 blistering minutes, Germany scored 5 goals, leaving Brazil stunned. A World Cup semifinal is supposed to be tightly contested, which is why this result is likely to remain unmatched for generations. Cristiano Ronaldo's 17 goals in a Champions League season, 2013-14. In 2013-14, Cristiano Ronaldo embarked on a Champions League campaign for the ages, scoring 17 goals across the competition to lead Real Madrid to La Decima, their 10th European crown. Given the increased tactical sophistication of modern defenses and the difficulty of deep European runs, beating 17 goals in a single Champions League season would be nothing short of miraculous. Peter Shilton's 1,005 competitive appearances. Peter Shilton's career spanned over 30 years, with more than 1,000 competitive club appearances. In an era where squad rotation, injuries, and early retirements are increasingly common, playing over 1,000 matches competitively seems almost beyond reach. His consistency, professionalism, and passion set a benchmark few can even dream of touching. Miroslav Klose's 16 World Cup goals. Germany's Miroslav Klose became the all-time top scorer at the World Cup with 16 goals across 4 tournaments. Given the short format of the World Cup and the difficulty of performing consistently over multiple editions, it's hard to imagine anyone surpassing Klose's tally. He wasn't always flashy, but Klose's efficiency was unmatched. Brazil's 5 World Cup wins. Brazil's 5 FIFA World Cup victories, 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, 2002, are the pride of an entire nation. While Germany and Italy are close with 4, matching Brazil's record, let alone surpassing it, seems a daunting task, especially with the competition growing fiercer every tournament. For now and perhaps forever, Brazil remains the kings of the World Cup. Lionel Messi's 474 La Liga goals. Messi's time at Barcelona wasn't just about trophies, it was about breathtaking consistency. Scoring 474 goals in La Liga, Messi left a record that seems destined to stand for decades. Even current superstars would need over a decade of unprecedented scoring just to come close. The beauty of the unbreakable, football constantly evolves. Tactics change, stars rise, and limits are pushed. But these records, they represent a different kind of magic, one born from perfect moments, unique circumstances, and legendary figures. They are not just statistics. They are timeless stories. In chasing them, players will continue to inspire. In dreaming of them, fans will continue to believe. But perhaps, some things are simply meant to remain eternal.